Hey, welcome Scorpio. Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in to your October 2020 bonus tarot card reading. So the tarot card spread that I've selected for your bonus reading for October is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is going to, will ask you what you believe that your destiny is. And then what I will do is bring in cards to pinpoint what you need to do to find your highest path and ask what is standing in your way. So keep that in mind as we go through the reading. And the basis of the reading, Scorpio, is to pull the Wheel of Fortune card out of the deck and keep the destiny in mind, and then pull a couple more cards. So I'm going to read from the companion book, just in case this is your first time with a tarot card reading or you're not quite sure what the Wheel of Fortune card is. So the Wheel of Fortune is also known as the Destiny card. It brings a positive change of fortune unless badly aspected. So don't worry about that part, because this is the positive read, what we want to see, you know, where you can put your feet next. Footsteps, feet, same difference, I guess. Okay, so the wheel can indicate the commencement of a new cycle when progress can be made. So this reading is going to ask, like, why am I sort of stuck on a treadmill? And basically, what can I do, you know, to move forward or pick up speed or momentum? It is important to make the most of this fortunate time, for as with anything, change is always just around the corner. So remember that, Scorpio. Change is just around the corner and you can engage it. And I just want to know if there's anybody from the UK on the channel, because I'm hearing a British accent and somebody's actually saying "oi." So let me know if that's you, because I'm aware of you. I can feel you as I do this reading. Which I love. I love getting that contact. So let me just shuffle the Gilded Tarot. And what we're going to do, and I've got the wheel card to the side, is look at what you need to do to find your highest path, okay? And angel number 222 just came up, guys, so that's incredibly important. So check these angel numbers out after the reading. All right, so what do you need to do to find your highest path? All right, Scorpio, so this one is going to be a bit of a jolt probably, because I pulled the 10 of Swords. All right, so we have seen in your readings recently that somebody is interfering with your path, and it could be doing more than just affecting you emotionally, but it's reaching a point where it's affecting how you think. Okay, so it can be incredibly difficult for somebody like Scorpio, because you're very sweet and happy. You gotta like slam people into their place sometimes, you know. I basically have a rule that if somebody is not paying for my bills this month, they don't get to come in and tell me how to run my life. So you could have to really end a situation where somebody is basically messing with your head, and sometimes that person is standing directly in the mirror in front of you. So if you've got this really savage inner saboteur, it's time to get rid of them. I read this really interesting tip about journaling for your inner saboteur, and this is all the negative thoughts that tell you you suck and you're never going to be any good at that and you're never going to amount to anything. You know, give that voice 10 minutes a day. Or I heard that some people journal it, but I think that when you write things down, you kind of give the words more power. So I'm not going to recommend that one, but it's up to you. You know, you give that voice 10 minutes, and then when that time is up, if it comes back again and said, "We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate that." So, but when it's an external source, it can be a little bit more difficult, but they have been, from what I'm seeing in your tarot card readings in the past couple months, is like they're ramping up the effect that they have on you. And why are they doing that? You know, people that are at peace with themselves and are happy on their own path, they don't needle other people. And you can see there's a whole ton of needles here flying right at you. And it's time for you to escape the clutches of either your inner saboteur or this person that is just throwing negative darts your way. Okay, so this is very important. I really don't see how you're going to move forward when all of your mind is consumed with dealing with negativity, because when your brain is full of negativity, it doesn't there's no capacity for anything else except defense, which is good if you're watching football, but this, your life is not a football game, is it? Let me know. So let's see what's standing in your way, you guys. So you've got the Two of Wands, and you just might not know which way to go. There's a fork in the road here. Maybe somebody is incredibly important to you. You don't necessarily have to negotiate somebody all the way out of your life, but there's a little bit more respect to be had here. A little less manipulation. Why does this person have so much power over you? Like, why does your shadow have so much power over you? It might be time for you guys to really start looking at how to do shadow work, which is not something I do, but lots of other people teach that. Or, help somebody manage their own demons so that somebody else's demon doesn't become yours. We all come with our own set of demons, and we don't need to take on anybody else's, Thanks. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio? So very interesting. And what I'm getting here is that for some of you, if you're in I'm getting the words bad relationship or a bad job, you have a bad boss, whatever, you have a bad neighbor, you could just be afraid to start over again. So you're looking and you're like, well, I could continue this. It's not that bad. And you could also be kidding yourself that sort of the abuse that you're taking. And when we see the Ten of Swords like this, it's time for that cycle to end. It's not good, and it can be very abusive, especially if it's limiting your potential. So you could be just scared to start over again. What am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. But that's all just excuses to stand in the same place. So let me pull one more card out here for you, Scorpio. This is technically only a 3-card reading, but I feel like you need another one because I feel like you guys could be really stuck. And so we have the Moon card here. So first of all, I want you guys to really take up a different hobby. And every time I see a Moon card, I think of David Bowie, okay? So he's got this incredible song, Under the Moonlight. I don't know exactly what it's called, The Serious Moonlight. So I think you guys need to go and listen to that song. And I'm just going to look up the Moon card here for you guys, except it's going to take me all day. So the Moon represents illusionary situations, possible deceptions, and feelings of uncertainty. Emotions are highly charged and fluctuating like a pendulum, swinging back and forth. Due to the mystical associations of the Moon, it can show our dreams becoming more and more vivid as the subconscious reveals itself to us. When this card is present, it also warns that it is important not to jump to conclusions, for the light of the Moon can create illusions, shapes in the shadows that are not what they seem. So this is what I'm saying. I think that somebody is painting an illusion of themselves for you and using it to manipulate you to stay where they want you. And it's time to let that go. Whoa, sorry, wrong way. And strike a little bit more balance. And somebody could be actually, if you're in a relationship or some really toxic friendship, they could be calling you or messaging you in the middle of the night and really sort of warping your perception and working on your sense of compassion and sympathy and appealing to the rescuer in you. So be very careful when you're dealing with toxic people and stop giving them excuses to limit you. And while I was chirping away, I saw, that was a little Robin joke, angel number 911. So that's going to be really important for you guys too. And it is time to loosen the grip of toxic people in your life. Stat, okay? So that you can continue on. So you can stop wondering why you're not moving forward. It's because you're giving other people the platform to stop you. Okay, so take your power back, take control of your situation, start over if you have to, and like put your phone on do not disturb when you go to sleep so that you don't have to receive any more like heart-wrenching messages, you know, under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. All right, Scorpio, do take care of yourselves. Sending love and light. Many blessings. Bye.